What's good, y'all? This is Dez back with another video, you know what I'm saying? Sure, right by the title of this video, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying, another, historical black figure in the black history movement, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, the great Jackie Robinson, you know what I'm saying? Basically, yeah, he was, you know what I'm saying, the first black, you know what I'm saying, MLB player to play in, you know what I'm saying, major leagues, you know what I'm saying? And there was a guy before him that did play in the major leagues, but that gets overlooked. But you know what I'm saying, y'all already know I'm about to do my research and then I'm gonna give my flowers to him, you know what I'm saying. But definitely in this video, like I said, I'm gonna give, you know what I'm saying, hey, give my flowers to Jackie Robinson, because like I say, ever since, like I say, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy, cause like even me being in school, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say shockingly, but you know what I'm saying, like Jackie Robinson, he would, you know what I'm saying, pop up in certain, you know what I'm saying, situations, you know what I'm saying, for like when they be teaching us, you know, or we'll read a book about with Jackie Robinson. So I'm like, wow. So instantly, you know what I'm saying, y'all know who I am. Okay, if somebody's interested, okay, I'm gonna do what I can to learn more about him, you know what I'm saying. Then honestly, he the one that gave me the love for baseball, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Good. I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, I've played baseball too, you know what I'm saying. Basketball, that's number one for me, but baseball, you know, that was just second, because it's like, yeah, like Jackie Robinson did it, so I mean, yeah, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's crazy, like I said, I always wanted to be number 42, but yet, every time when it comes to jersey time, like, they never have 42. I'm like, bro, I said, don't make me have to, do a protest about it or something, because I'm like, but why every time y'all don't have number 42? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, just hearing about the story, and you know what I'm saying, basically, yeah, like I said, he was an all-around athlete, you know, so I know he played football, basketball, you know, of course, baseball, then I think he did lacrosse and track, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, hey, then I believe, yeah, like I said, he played, no, he went to the Army first, and then after the Army, you know what I'm saying, yeah, he you know, so he started playing with the Negro Leagues, with the Kansas City Monarchs, with also another great, you know what I'm saying, Satchel Paige, you feel me, and then, cause it was crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, cause Branch Rickey, when he was looking for, cause he definitely won, he was like, well, I think I forgot the commissioner name was Landis or something like that. Yeah, he was a hard racist. I'm like, good, glad your ass died. You know what I'm saying? So he already knew, okay, once he passed, okay, bet, I'm about to start signing these players, you know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't, cause it's the thing, like, he wasn't even looking for, oh, I'm gonna sign them so I can get the recognition. Like, he's like, nah, I want to win, you know what I'm saying, ball games, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, he got good players now, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if it's black players out there that can actually, you know what I'm saying, contribute, yeah, I'm going to sign them too. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he went through the whole thing, you know what I'm saying. First, the logical choice was Satchel Paige, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, fortunately, you know what I'm saying, they looked at age, you know what I'm saying. It's like, I don't care what age is, you throw the ball, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then the second, you know what I'm saying, was Josh Gibson, which honestly, Josh Gibson, he could have, you know what I'm saying, been the first one, but, you know what I'm saying, just, fortunately, like I said, he died before he could ever play, you know what I'm saying, because I think it was a story about, I think the Pirates wanted to sign him in 1942, you know what I'm saying, but you still had the hardened racist, you know what I'm saying, that was the commissioner, he killed that, so I was like, wow. You know, so he definitely could have been the first one, because everybody was all for, like, but, like, they was like, if it had been their choice, they like, yeah, Josh Gibson would have been the first one, you know what I'm saying, so. But then also, you know what I'm saying, after him, okay, they looked at Jackie Robinson, you know what I'm saying. He wasn't like the most popular, but at the same time, he did put up, you know what I'm saying, decent numbers, and then they was looking at basically, you know what I'm saying, also, can he handle basically all of the accolades that came off the field, you know what I'm saying, like all the racism and everything, so, like you said, yeah, he could, and then he signed him, and the rest is history, you know what I'm saying, then. After him, like I said, I think after that first year, he, you know what I'm saying, he successfully, you know what I'm saying, made it through the season, yeah, that's when instantly, okay, all ball teams, like, started signing players, the black players. I'm like, hell yeah, you feel me? But, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to react to, you know what I'm saying, a small bio about Jackie Robinson, you know what I'm saying, throughout his whole life and his career. So, like I said, if you're interested, definitely keep watching. So, without further ado, we're going to get into it.
Born January 31st, 1919, in Cairo, Georgia, Jack Roosevelt Robinson was the youngest of 5 siblings. He followed his older brother Mac into athletics.
Mac went off and he competed in the 1936 Olympics. This is an athlete who had won a medal under the eye of Adolf Hitler, who came back to Pasadena, and Mac Robinson could only find work as a garbage man. That's something that Jackie Robinson never forget.
Right.
Robinson was a star athlete at Pasadena Junior College and became the first UCLA student to win varsity letters in 4 sports:
Yep.
basketball, football, track, and baseball.
Okay.
He was a local.
I thought he did lacrosse too. My
He
bad.
was a local football star.
Like I said, he damn near did everything for it.
Jackie Robinson, baseball was really almost the last thing he was great at. He was
Right.
great at everything. He could have done anything.
Right.
While in the Army, Robinson was arrested for refusing to
Yup.
move to the back of a
Yup.
segregated bus.
Like I say, yet another one. Like way before Rose and Claudette.
Given an honorable discharge.
Right.
Jackie Robinson was sick and tired of the U.S. Army, and the U.S. Army felt that they had a problem on their hands with Lieutenant Robinson, so they agreed that he would be honorably discharged.
Yeah.
With the Negro Leagues as his only opportunity to play professional baseball, Robinson joined the Kansas City Monarchs in 1945. That same year, he was given a life-changing invitation
Right.
by Branch Rickey of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
There were players in the Negro League that were just as good, if not better, than Jackie Robinson. But Branch Rickey understood that he needed more than just a superb baseball player. He needed someone who had flawless and impeccable character, and he found that person in Jackie Robinson.
Despite harsh opposition, Robinson was selected as the first Rookie of the Year, became the first man in the league in 26 years to steal his way around the bases, and in 1955, he helped the Brooklyn Dodgers win the World Series
sir.
against the New York Yankees.
The valor with which Jackie Robinson responded to the jeers and the hatred and the bigoted remarks in the catcalls is one of the great silent portraits in American history. Under that hail of threats and epithets, he would walk into the batter's box. And, you know, about a little over the third of the time, because I believe he batted a 330-something that year, he'd get a hit. That's what he did. He certainly didn't cower.
Right.
He certainly didn't flinch, and there were a lot of beanballs thrown at him.
Right.
Jackie Robinson wasn't just a great symbol. He was a great baseball player. He led the Brooklyn Dodgers to 6 pennants when he was there. This is the Brooklyn Dodgers team that was called the Bums because they couldn't win. Jackie Robinson led that, and part of it was his fire.
Not only was he
His
the first
fire
one, like I
kept
say, he actually had talent too, so it wasn't a
Traded
publicity
to the New
thing.
York Giants, Robinson retired from baseball in 1957 and became a business executive.
Yep.
After Jackie Robinson left baseball, his fight wasn't over. I mean, he continued to
Right, he
fight for
still,
civil
like I
rights.
say,
He was a member of the
involved in the civil rights
NAACP's upper
movement. Yep.
management campaign for them, campaign with Dr. King to try and integrate a lot of America. Also, you know, opened up a bank in Harlem. I mean, this was a guy who this meant more to him than just his legacy as a baseball
Right.
player.
He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1962 and later died from a heart attack on October 24th, 1972. In 2005, Jackie Robinson was honored with the Congressional Gold Medal.
The story of Jackie Robinson changed the literal complexion of the game. It changed the complexion of images that we saw, black and white photos in newspapers and on television. It put a black man at the center of the story of America. And I think we've been an imperfect but infinitely better society ever since.
There you have it around, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, not only was he, like I say, he's the first black player, but like I say, he actually had talent too. So like I say, it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, oh, they were just doing it for publicity, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he definitely broke the color bill, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was somebody before him, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, y'all know I'm gonna do my research and then, you know, give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, like I say, yeah, even after baseball, like I say, hey, that ain't stop him. Like I say, he was still involved in, you know what I'm saying, civil rights movement, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the NAACP, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, wow. Like I said, so that's how you know, okay, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about baseball, it was about, like, equality, you know what I'm saying, for all, you know what I'm saying? But, well, you know, mainly for blacks, but, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's for all, you feel me? But, you know, only thing, like I say, he played in the Negro Leagues, and I read about them too, because it's just like after, it's crazy, because, like, after basically, you know what I'm saying, once Major League Baseball was integrated, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, basically the Negro Leagues, they had to fold, you know, because, I mean, they couldn't really sign nobody because, you know what I'm saying, yeah, like, all the players, they going to the Major Leagues, you know what I'm saying, which I'm pretty sure the Major League paid way more, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like, because I'm like, wow, like, I don't know if somebody should ever do this, or, I mean, basically, me personally, I would bring back the Negro Leagues, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it the Negro Leagues, you know, I'd just probably call it something. I can't think of what I could call it, you know what I'm saying, what else I could call it, but at the same time, I could bring it back because it's like, okay, in case, you know what I'm saying, because I like to say, a lot of guys in the major leagues that they don't really get to that big stage, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't get past AAA, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I'm thinking like, okay, well, create another league, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, like the Negro League, but it be something different, you know what I'm saying? Because basically all, you know what I'm saying, all players can play in it, you know what I'm saying? That could be another alternative, you know what I'm saying? They can still make a decent pay, you know what I'm saying? They can take care of, you know what I'm saying, their families and everything, you know. It just be another alternative, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, so the Negro League just gonna have to fold, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end of the day, man, well, the Negro League, it was just for black players, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think any white player play for the Negro League. That wouldn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, okay, if you could have everybody playing a league, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, so you had to call it something else. You can't call it the Negro League, but you can definitely bring, you know what I'm saying, the historic teams from the Negro League, like, you know what I'm saying? The Monarchs, the Homestead Grays, the Pittsburgh Crawfords, and so many more, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you could definitely bring them teams back, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully somebody can get the idea, you know what I'm saying, to bring it back and, you know what I'm saying, call it something different. It could be a different alternative for the major leagues, you know what I'm saying, in case major leagues don't work out, you know what I'm saying. Honestly, if I ever get an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, I personally want to bring that back, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, just like, yeah, give it another alternative, but also, you know what I'm saying, keep it history going, you know what I'm saying, also paying homage to the ones that did it before our time, you feel me, like I said, if I ever get the opportunity, I'll definitely do that, you feel me, but like I say, yeah, like I say, I'm just giving him his flowers, you know what I'm saying, because like, he definitely changed, you know what I'm saying, the major leagues for baseball, and also, honestly, like I say, he was the reason why I fell in love with the game of baseball, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, basketball always gonna be my number one. Don't get that twisted now, you know what I'm saying. But baseball is definitely a close second, you know what I'm saying, because of Jackie Robinson, you feel me? All the other greats, you know what I'm saying, that played the game, you know what I'm saying. So definitely, I give my flowers to him. Hey, I admire everything that you did, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you know what I'm saying. It takes a strong person, you know what I'm saying, to go through what you went through, but you did it, and look where we at now, you know what I'm saying. Like, basically, like I say, we everywhere, you know what I'm saying, major leagues, you know what I'm saying. So, hey, definitely, you know what I'm saying, give my flowers to you, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you definitely did that, for sure. But like I say, yeah, that was my whole thoughts and opinions on that, you know what I'm saying. So, like I say, like, comment, subscribe, also share my videos, whatever you want to do, whatever you can do, I'm down with it regardless, you feel me. So, until my next video, y'all already know what it is. I'll see y'all in a minute.